Good morning. How are you all? Wow, that light is bright this morning. Hey, as you probably noticed, the title of this video is My Sons Are Cooler Than Yours. And you're probably thinking, no, they're not. Well, let me tell you this story about what happened to the big honky this morning. All right, so Shiloh rides to work with her best friend, Gail. Love her. Her and Matt both. They're family to me. But Gail had called last night and said that they were going to leave a little bit early this morning. So I got on up, got my shower and got dressed, and I left the house, or I'm getting ready to leave the house, because I knew Shiloh needed the bathroom, because she was going to have to leave earlier than she normally does. So I left the house, I don't know, 30 minutes earlier than normal, which is, not any big deal. I'd rather, like I've told you before, I'd rather be way early than, 30 seconds late. So anyway, I get to the store and I'm getting my usual coffee and Mountain Dew, and come out of the store, get in the truck won't start. It's like, oh no, what is going on? Well, it's obvious that it's the battery. Well, I am no Bubba Pentecost by any stretch of the imagination. I am at best a shade tree mechanic. I know a lot about a lot of things. Mechanicking, I know how a gas engine works. I know what makes it work. And I know what you gotta have so it'll go. So I know how to, work backwards from there. Well, obviously the battery on my truck is dead. And my wife, bless her heart, has driven my truck recently, and she told me that there was an issue with the truck starting. Well, I got no defense for this. I didn't check it. I failed miserably. Well, it happened to me. So I go out and I notice that there's quite a bit of corrosion on my battery cables. Well, luckily, my wife is a Coca-Cola drinker. And I don't know if any of you know this, but Coca-Cola removes corrosion from your battery. So if you check your battery and you have corrosion, pour Coca-Cola on it. So I do that. And I get better connection, but the battery's still dead. So I know that it takes water to make the battery work. So I pop my little caps off. I'm low on water. Run back into the Mapco, buy me a bottle of purified water. Excuse me. Fill the battery cells up with water. Still nothing, but I figured that would be the case. So I call a house phone. No answer. Shiloh's in the shower. I kind of figured this would happen. Call my firstborn. Voicemail. Well, he's a heavy sleeper. I mean, this is the kid that can't hear the dog bark in the middle of the night. So I call my number 2 boy. Tough stuff. And I had been hesitant to get Tough and Tie phones. They are only 12. I mean, what do they really need phones for? So we got them the minute phones, and I'm thanking the Lord this morning that we got them phones. Tough Stuff answers the phone. Yes, Daddy. I said, Tough, run into Bubba's room, wake him up, give him your phone. Okay. Sleepily, I can hear him walking in, and I hear him, just his little voice, he's so tired. Bubba, Daddy wants to talk to you. So Dakota gets up. He's like, yes, sir. And I said, hey, put your boots on, grab the tools, come down to the Mapco. So, yes, sir, I'll be right there. So I said, yeah, it's not, wow, we don't live far from Mapco, maybe a 5-7 minute drive, but giving him time to put his boots on and grab a coat and hat and stuff. So he jumps in, I guess he jumps in his vehicle and runs down to the Mapco. Well, he gets out, and a lot of kids, and this is where I feel blessed. I feel like the Lord has totally blessed me with my children. He pulls up to the car, to my truck, at 4:30 in the morning, and he's not cranky. He's not fussy. He's smiling. He's happy to help. He brought what I asked him to bring. There's no disgruntled behavior in him. I should still be sleeping. You know, he's a teenage boy, you know, but he's happy to help, you know. He's there to help Daddy. And y'all, that just made me so blessed. Well, granted, all right, so I get the tools and I take my positive cable off, make sure I got it good and clean and everything. Everything's clean, wiped down. Put the cable back on, put the jumper cables on, fires right up. And he never once complained. It's cold outside this morning, y'all, but he never once complained. He didn't complain. Tough didn't complain that I woke him up at 4:15 in the morning to go wake his brother up. He never complained. Y'all, y'all don't know how happy that made my day. You know, was I aggravated that the truck broke down? Actually, I really wasn't. I handled this one pretty well, but y'all, I felt totally blessed this morning that my boys bailed their daddy out this morning. He really did. They bailed their daddy out. Now my truck's running fine. I had a service engine light that's been on for a couple months now, and I couldn't figure it out. I thought it was the oil filler cap. I had a crack in it, so I bought a new oil filler cap, and I thought that would turn it off. It didn't. But you know, disconnecting and reconnecting everything this morning, my service engine light's out. So that's just another blessing. I feel that's another blessing. You know, I wanted to brag on my children this morning, and maybe when your kids do good, tell somebody, you know, post it on Facebook, take an Instagram picture of the honor roll, you know, Twitter about it, or tweet or twat or whatever it is. Oh, that's a bad word. Sorry, Mama. Do all that about your kids. Brag on your kids. When they do good, y'all brag on your kids, because goodness knows we're going to gripe at them when they do bad. But when they do good, y'all brag on them. Tell somebody about it. And if you don't want to hear that, you know, so-and-so's little boy's an honor student, don't listen. But they're proud, and they have a right to be proud. When our kids do good, y'all, let's brag on them. Let's brag on them. But anyway, I've run on too long. Anyway, as you can hear, my voice is not 100%, but I'm probably 93%, maybe 87. I don't know. I never had the greatest voice in the world either. I was never going to be Bill Cody, but I wanted to thank you all. I am feeling so much better, a great deal better. I appreciate the well wishes, the get well soons, and all that, y'all. It meant a lot to me, in the prayers. Prayers as much as anything. When I went to the doctor Thursday and she told me I needed to sit my stubborn butt at home and rest, that's what I did. I'm kind of hard-headed, and that the doctors don't know as much as I do, but you know, in reality, she spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to get this degree, so I probably should listen. So I did this time. I didn't do anything this weekend. After seeing the weather, I was really disheartened, but that's okay. I didn't do anything this weekend. I feel so much better, y'all. And I really, 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 truly appreciate all the Facebook get well soons, and I hope you feel better. Y'all, that helped me get better. It really did. So I love you all for it. Y'all go out and have a great day. I'm having a great day, and brag on your kids when they do good. I'll be the first one to say I'm proud of them too. So, but anyway, love y'all. Make today great. Keep smiling.